There is another tool we can use when we want to move titles and also headings around and also define what a heading is and be able to manipulate it within the document. This also helps when we're using the navigation pane that we can actually jump between the various sections of a document. So I'm going to go back to View for a moment, and at the tab on the top of View I'm also going to choose the Outline view. So I'm going to click on Outline, and you'll notice here that the top of our document, which is currently Healthy Traveler, happens to be a level 1, and we can see that right above it here. That's its current level. So that's the highest level within the document, and everything that is underneath it is part of it. If I open it up, you'll notice that there are 9 levels in total, and then there's body text. So we could choose any one of these. In fact, we're going to do a few of those as we go along. So this is level 1, and this plus symbol tells me that the 2 lines below it are actually part of this Healthy Traveler section. Below that we have general considerations, and the plus symbol tells me that everything below that has a little dot here before we get to another plus symbol, and I'm just scrolling down here because there is one more somewhere, maybe. Fantastic. It looks like it's not there anymore, so I'm just going to jump back here and we're going to play with it then. So we'll actually take it and move it up. So I'm going to choose malaria worldwide. I'm just going to select it. Anything that I have selected I can immediately modify, edit, or change in some particular way. So instead of using the styles, this time I'm going to come up here to the outline tools and I'm going to choose level number 1. And you notice right off the bat it changes. The little plus symbol tells me that everything below it is now part of this section called malaria. And with the navigation pane, I'll be able to jump between these various titles. Now, it would be nice if we could actually break this down a little bit and put sections within the section. So let's just come down here a little bit, and I'm going to choose the kits here, so medical kits. I've selected it, and I'm going to make that level 2. So this is now inside of the malaria section, and you notice it's indented it as well. So this is now a level 2 or a heading number 2. And everything that is below it is now part of it. So I'm just going to go down a little bit further. Okay, looks pretty good. And I'm going to choose other important items. And I'm going to make this level 3. I just want to show you what the outline is going to do for you. And you'll notice it has indented it once again even further, and everything below it is now part of that as well. So we can actually show the text formatting or the first line only, which simply means that if I close it up, only the first line of every line actually appears. Okay, and also showing the text formatting, I can also turn that off. That shows me the difference between a level 1, 2, 3, etc. And I can also show the levels, and if I only wanted to show level number 1, then only level number 1 shows. Here we can only see level number 1. If I wanted to see only level number 2, then it would only show me level 1 plus level 2. And if I wanted to see level 3, which we have a level 3 as well, then it would show me each one of these, and each one will be indented according to its level. Now, the other nice thing about this is if I click on that little plus symbol, okay, it opens up that particular section. So this means I can have the other sections closed while I modify or check or analyze any one of these particular sections. I can also close that up, and again I would want to see all 4, so I'm going to go back down to all 4 of them. Now the other setting of course is to show all the levels, which means all the information, and that includes the body text. These arrows that you see beside this outline tool allows me to demote and promote. So this allows me to actually make modifications here. Should I wish to modify this and jump to different levels, this I can do. I can also expand specific levels and also contract those levels as well by opening them all up, by closing them all down again, so I can do a variety of different things. Fantastic. There we go. So I can close that up. Now I can also show the document, and there's a variety of tools that are available here as well. I'm going to let you play a little bit with these. You can create and also insert. I'm just simply going to close it at this point because we want to take a look at the navigation pane as well. So now that I've modified this with level 1 all the way up, I'm just simply going to hold down the Shift key and click on Home on the keyboard, and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, so I'm just going to scroll up to the top here. There we go. And I'm going to take a look. Number 1, it's in front of Healthy Traveler, the insertion point, and therefore it's level 1. And if I go back to View and I choose to see the navigation pane, then I'll see each one of my levels. There's level number 1 all the way to Malaria Worldwide, and then the kit, which is level 2, and of course level 3 below that again. And in this case it looks like it's actually a level 4. So there are lots of different ways of analyzing this so that we can jump between the various levels simply by clicking on any one of these headings within the navigation pane. But using the outline view, we can modify the document so it will have those levels within it, and we can use those. Now, those levels within the outline view can also be used when we're creating a content page. And this is for another video, so you'll see that done as well. Hopefully that helps.